What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's video. We're going to be installing some more parts, some more custom parts. You guys know I'm all about trying to make the engine bay. I'm trying to get to that point where the engine bay be popping. So, all these parts should fit. You guys remember I'm in the chase of, I'm in the ultimate chase of titanium parts. So I want to thank this company right here. They go Chasing J's. They're mostly known for making parts for like Subarus, Evos, etc. But they do have a couple of Honda parts sprinkled in. I know they are focusing on, they do have a lot of K24, K20 parts, etc. So for you SI guys out there, they have parts for you. But some of the parts are universal for Acura, so they will fit the EX, DX, LX, etc. So I'm going to show you what I got. We're trying to get these parts in for a minute. Here we go. I went ahead and got this. You see this is for Honda Acura. You're going to say, what is this? This actually is a titanium oil cap. I know you guys know I have a lot of titanium oil caps. Let me focus in right quick. You guys can see it. It's actually graded pretty good. There you go. Graded really good. I had to get this because obviously you'll see why in a second why I had to get this. Give you a nice little leather. This is for Honda Acura. They do have a oil cap. Be careful. Strictly for a Type R. Don't get the Type R only oil cap if you're trying to fit a 8 gen or 9 gen or anything like that. So be careful. Be careful. I also got this because I talked to them. They are very hard to get in contact with, but when I did get in contact with them, they said this definitely will fit right here. Here's the power steering pump. As you can see, I had to get a matching gradient. This is for the power steering reservoir. You guys know right now I have the sock over there. I've been looking for something to, on this side of the engine bay, get it bling-blinging. So I'm really excited about this piece for sure. So obviously, couldn't get this piece by itself. It wouldn't make sense. Had to get this piece right here, the oil cap to go in the middle. And I got the last piece I'm really excited for. Give it an eyesore. Hopefully this should fit. I did the measurements. I got the, right there, brake master cylinder. Hell yeah. See all three pieces match? This should go over with a set screw. And this should go over the brake cap. This is where the other sock is. I have one sock on here, one sock on there. If you guys can remember, you guys will see. So now I finally have titanium rainbow colored on those pieces. The only piece I won't have is the clutch master cylinder. They do have one, but the measurements didn't kind of line up properly. The guy said I need to measure the inside to make sure. So I'm going to go back. I'll throw a picture on the screen when I remeasure it to see, let's get these pieces on. For sure, get more bling in the engine bay. I could think Chasing J's. These pieces should fit. I'm about to find out. For sure, I know this for sure will fit. This should fit for sure. Remember, my oil cap was pretty freaking tight. The shop put on pretty tight. I hope I can get that off. And I'm excited about this piece. As long as this piece fits, this is going to be great. This is going to cover that eyesore of a brake master cylinder. That's why I put the sock over. This will cover the nipple, as you can see on the inside. Cover the nipple and everything. That's just that screw it into it. And you use the OEM cap to twist on. So this actually goes over the OEM cap. This is a replacement cap. And this is a replacement cap as well. So I'll be able to take the caps off and I could do them inside here, but let's go out to the car and let's go ahead and throw these caps on. Again, since a set screw, that's simply a twist off. Put that in there and twist off. But yeah, these pieces are actually amazing looking. And obviously, as you can see now, I had to get this to go in the middle to flow with these two pieces. Otherwise, it would just be like kind of naked. Even though I do have one on that's neochrome that says turbo. I can get a full replacement titanium. I'm about that titanium. Let's head out there. And we are back. Alright, so I'll give you guys a before and after. You guys know how it currently looks, looking pretty. So we're going to be replacing this cap right here, replacing this cap right here, and then if this is loose, I got it loose off camera, thank goodness, we're replacing this cap right here. I'm going to give you guys a shot of what it looks like before, right now, and then after. Right there, and right there. Again, because we're working with titanium parts, you guys know we already have some other titanium parts from JDC. JDC Customs right there. Thank you, JDC. We're working with titanium. What does that mean? You really don't want to touch titanium. That means we should be using JDC's world's first titanium cleaner. There you go. So obviously we're going to clean these titanium parts as we put them on, because we don't want to get the fingerprints on them. But again, this stuff right here, yeah, the truth. With titanium parts. So Thank you, JDC. Again, not sponsored by them, but if it's a good product, it's a good product. It is what it is. So I guess we'll start with the power steering pump, and we'll just work that way. I was able to get this loose, like I said, off camera, so this definitely be changing this up today. This is simply just pull up, and you see, just pull that up. Look at that. Comes right out. That's why I said it can't be it's a complete replacement top. So here's the old one. I'll throw that one in here. We should put a new one right here. There's a new one. I'm going to cut this open. This will just plop right in. So give me a second. We'll get the blade. I brought the blade with me too. And we'll cut it open and we'll get it on. Now we got this piece out. This piece looks amazing outside the plastic. There you go. I'm trying to focus in for you guys. Look at that. There you go. Nice little focus. So that's just simply pop inside here. And voila, it fits exactly like they said it was. Perfect. So while you guys are wondering if this power steering pump will fit, it fits. Bam. Back up for a second. There we go. I'll adjust the sock to cover that up. We're good to go. Hell yeah. All right, that was simple. That's an easy piece. We knew that was going to fit. Let's move on to the next piece. Get that piece in there right there. Adjusted the sock off camera. There we go. Looks a lot better right there. Got the Mugen logo kind of right there. Now we're going to go ahead and replace this. I already opened up this cap. Then we're going to twist this off. My old neochrome one. Right there. Doing this job, my old one. I like it because one is neochrome, and two is it obviously turbo to let you know that the car is turbocharged, as you guys already know. Turbocharged. Boosty boy right there. And we're gonna put this new cap on, so twist it right on. Again, I'm gonna use both hands. Like I'll do the magic with everything we got on. Make sure it's nice and tight, don't over tighten it like it was. So now we got Jason J's cap. Now we got a lot of, I'm liking this area now. Before this area was kind of naked compared to everything else. So now we got those two. That's the piece I was worried about, because again, last time we probably did the oil change, this cap was hella tight. The thing was hella tight. So you kind of see a difference between actual neochrome. There you go, better picture. Actual neochrome, like I said, like because it's a double, and actual titanium, graded titanium. Wow, just awesome. Titanium looks awesome when you just run it. Okay, we're gonna do the last piece, the piece I'm actually concerned with. We're gonna do this brake cap piece. So we got 2 out of 3 pieces so far, and this one we'll have to take off because again, these are the set screw. Excuse me, these are the set screw right there. You guys can see the screw into that one. It's kind of big, but we'll see. Let's take that piece off and let's see if we can't set it up. Now I'm not gonna lie, there it goes. Awesome piece. This piece looks humongous. It looks like that this small little thing is not gonna fit inside here. If you look, I'm just gonna put it down right here. Take that cap. Look. Falls right into place. It fits. So for all you guys that are wondering if the 06, the 11, EX, DX, LX fits the cap, perfect. So all I got to do is hit the set screws and then twist it right back in there. So again, I'll put the screws in the side. That will hold the cap from falling out. And we'll be good to go. Hell yeah. That's all I was worried about. But it fits perfectly fine. So let's grab these set screws right here. And screws at the top. You can kind of see them right here. Screws at the top. I'll put those in the side. That sets that in there. That obviously need a screwdriver. It could be an Allen wrench. It looks like an Allen. Yeah, small Allen. And we'll get them in there. Okay, and once you have the set screws in there, you see I have the screws in there. Focus right there. There you go. The set screws are in there. Get it? Cap doesn't come out. That's what you want. So obviously it won't fly off, hit the top of your hood, anything like that. Get the set screws in there, nice and snug. Don't over tighten them because you don't want to strip these screws. Again, I guess if you did strip them, it wouldn't matter because you're not going to take it out. But you see, that's the locking mechanism right there. I put the screws, as you can see right there, behind it. I didn't put them on the same side of the locking mechanism. That makes sense. So don't line them up. That way, there's no issue. Now we're going to screw this back on top. Again, I don't care if I'm touching it because I'm going to use the JDC titanium cleaner to clean it. So we'll set this back on top of here, twist it, lock it, and we should be good to go. I'm so happy how these parts fit. I did the measurements according to what they said. That was kind of a little off. This one was like 2.8-ish. They said like 2.8 to like 3.0. But fits just fine, as you guys can clearly see. Nice and tight, not going anywhere. Let's put this. Run into an issue, just the top kept slipping off or whatever. And now you see this. If you remember the last clip, let me shake it again. You see how you don't hear it? You hear nothing? Last clip you hear this clip it doesn't. That's because the Allen which I was using wasn't quite the proper size. So I got another set of Allen hex keys right here, wrenches, whatever you want to call them. I was able to tighten it down even more. So now that it's tightened down even more, now you don't hear anything. See, that's how it should be. Now I should be able to put this on there without it slipping off or coming out. So I'm gonna throw this on there right quick. We should be good to go. But again, I think that's what it was. Having the proper tools. Make sure that if you guys want to see it, how deep it is. Some of you guys are gonna ask how deep the screws are. There you are. But the point is, I shake it, you don't hear that rattle sound that you heard last clip. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on now. This time it should stay on there. Right. Now I feel way more comfortable and secure with it. Now you're gonna have a little bit of play because you put the OEM cap on. It wiggles just a little bit. You got a little bit of wiggle, but look, put my hand out here. I go like this. You gotta move the whole unit. You gotta move the whole unit, and then try to put some force on it. The cap's not coming off. Got to twist it all the way down. I can't twist it anymore. I can wiggle it a little bit, but the whole point is it's part of the unit. So now I'm not worried about the vibration from the motor or anything like that. Now it's secure. Now we're good. Perfect. Okay, now I feel comfortable. All right, cool. So we got all these parts on right here. We're gonna go ahead and put the sock back on. Even though it kind of looks okay with the sock, we need the matching sock to go on that side. See if I can't get the sock around this thing down low enough to read the label. And then we're gonna go, what we're gonna do next? We're gonna, well, hold on, let's get the sock on first. Like that, we are all done. Got the parts put on, wasn't hard. This is a little bit difficult, but when you get the right Allen wrench, it's good. So I have to leave the sock on, so we have the matching sock, so we get rid of that plastic. I think it looks, now we're looking good. The only other cap I didn't get was right there. That's the clutch reservoir cap, or however you want to say it, slave fluid cap, whatever. I didn't get that cap because I didn't think it was going to fit. I'm going to remeasure it now and send the measurements again, and we'll see. If I can get that cap to fit, that's what's up. If not, the only other thing I can think of to do with that cap would be like the spray painted like purple or something like that, but we'll see. But there you guys go. Install is done. So what we're going to do now is touching all these parts, especially to get done. Now we're about to hit it with this JDC titanium cleaner right here. Clean up all these titanium parts, get all these fingerprints out these parts, be nice and stylish, crank up the car, make sure nothing's vibrating or shaking, everything should be good to go. And we're gonna call this install done. So let's hit it with this JDC titanium cleaner, which is a must have for any titanium parts. So clean all titanium, let's get these parts cleaned up. Everything with the titanium cleaner. Get the fingerprints off everything. You can see everything. Fingerprints are gone. Look at that. They brought out that shine. I'm gonna edit some other parts too. Bring out that shine. There we go. Alright guys, that's gonna conclude for this this installation. Not hard, just a little time consuming. I'd say about about an hour. Had I used the right Allen wrench tool for that, that would have been like a legitimate, like a 5-minute, 10-minute job. But the point is, we'll make sure everything's nice and tight, then it's coming loose and coming off. Go ahead and crank up the car, make sure everything's good. I'll do it off camera, and we're good to go. We do have some more parts coming in, as well as hopefully, I got a fabricator. There's going to be a new incoming part somewhere around here that we're going to make from scratch. Doesn't exist. I'm going to make this part, probably going to offer it for sale. So stay tuned for that video, guys. But I want to get these parts in. I finally got these parts in. Now, yeah, we're getting there. The engine bay's looking killer. It's looking sick. And we'll get some polish this back up. And like I said, I'm going to re-clear coat that coming up soon. But yeah, we're going to fabricate. We're about to fabricate a custom piece for the for us EX. It doesn't exist for the EX, LXDX, etc. So stay tuned for that. If you guys have any questions, post them down below. Thank you, Trace and Jays. Definitely thank you to JDC for creating this titanium polish, because again, before you put these parts on and, you know, couldn't really keep them clean, but now you can keep them show quality clean, keep them all shined up, good to go. See you guys next video. Post your comments down below. Peace.